anxiety. I'm so over it. So I had a modem that I was able to hook up, and it was fine. But unfortunately, because this Verizon Fios shit wasn't working, it was too much. So I had to go back to the old Fios, and it's a piece of shit. Anyways, let me go ahead, and since I got y'all back, I don't know how much y'all missed, but let me go ahead and just read this tweet that Terry Crews said. He still got it up too. Or maybe he deleted. I don't know. Anyway, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I lost all this, but I'm so sad because I had a nice little audience. This is some bullshit. Ugh. Okay. So hey y'all, welcome back to the people that's come back. I'm sorry. You know, I'm gonna have to figure out something by a balance. It's either like I pick my router that actually gives me a good connection, but I can't get my goddamn DVR and none of my other shit working on files, or I gotta pick my cable, but then goddamn internet is raggedy as shit. Anyways, okay, so let's talk about Terry. His tweet said, if you are a child of God, you are my brother and sister. I have family of every race, creed, and ideology. Okay, that's fine. Who said that was the problem? We must ensure Black Lives Matter doesn't morph into Black Lives Better. Fuck is you talking about, Terry? Who is we must ensure? Isn't the whole motherfucking point of Black Lives Matter to make Black lives better? No, we don't want to stop getting shot by the police. We want to keep our lives shitty as fucking possible. Do you even hear what the hell what dumbass shit come out your mouth? But I see what you're trying to do, Terry, is you're buying into this white supremacist mentality that equity and equality for black people is to the detriment of white people. You're buying into this white supremacist trope that black people demanding equity and equality in simple shit like not being shot by the police is saying that we want to overtake white people. There's nothing wrong with saying Black Lives Better. Nobody had said that, but there's nothing wrong with that. That's kind of the point. To make our lives better, the quality of our life better, so that we don't have to worry about our kids getting shot, so that we don't have to worry about ourselves getting shot by the police. That's kind of the point. So the whole notion that we don't want to turn to Black Lives Better. Yeah, actually we do, bitch. Why don't you want Black lives to be better? I'm confused. I'm very fucking confused. Quit tap dancing and buck dancing for white folks, trying to appease white people. And you know, all people, even when people say, well, when we say Black lives are matter, we're not saying that nobody else's lives matter. I don't have to explain that to you, because if I have to explain it to you, you're stupid and you're full of shit. You know that's not what people are saying. So Terry, shut the fuck up. Quit buck dancing. You too big to be buck dancing and tap dancing, child. And I don't even like to go in on black people like that, but you out of line one too many goddamn times. It's ridiculous. Hashtag Black Lives Better. That don't even sound catchy. But Black Lives Better is the thing that we should absolutely motherfucking strive to. We should strive to Black Lives Better in terms of not having a disproportionate impact as it relates to COVID-19. We should strive for Black Lives Better so that we don't have a higher unemployment rate, so that we don't have higher incidents of lead in our water, so that we're not subjected to as much gun violence, and that our schools don't have substandard funding. Yeah, we should strive for Black Lives Better. Why don't you want that is the question. Who are you even trying to target with that? White people want white lives better. Black people can't want Black lives better. Come on. Get it the fuck together. What y'all think? Let me see. I'm going to read some of your comments. B Dizzle says, I don't think Terry thinks that deep. He showed on. He just be saying anything. He done got fried up enough, Chad. And like I said, I really don't even like to go in on black people. I really don't. I love my people too much. I don't like to pile on and add to negativity out there, but this is some bullshit. Let me read some of your comments. I'm gonna read some comments on Instagram. Miss Pia says Terry is a clown. Deja said, like what? Nubian King said, yes, stop it. Woo. Okay, so y'all with me on this. Woo, the lights on, but nobody's home. Huh. Who is Terry talking for? That's just what I want to know. Is Terry married to a Karen? No, his wife is black. Lonnie said, who was we? Exactly. Terry Crews threw Gabrielle Union Wade under the bus. He sure did. He's not for us. Oh, B Dizzle says he is stuck on this black supremacy thing. Black supremacy? That's some made up shit. We just trying to motherfucking get by. Okay? We trying to live, child. What was his name? Keydron Bryant. I just want to live. Like, you know, I ain't got his vocals. But we just trying to survive, child. We just trying to mind our black ass business, go on about our black ass business, live our best black ass life. And that's the problem in America, in Trump's America. Come on, man. All right, y'all. Anything else y'all want to talk about? I think that's all I really have for today. Let me go ahead. I'm just going to read some comments. Hey, Season, my sister's here. Dude is a Flint native. We still ain't got clean water in Flint. And you talking about we don't want it to be Black Lives Better. Why the fuck not? My sister says, I'm so sick of Terry Crews' trash ass. For real. Terry's still the character in the White Chicks movie. He clearly was not acting, right? Terry auditioning for a job. Probably, Tony says, probably meant to not make black lives appear more valuable than other lives, but came across as all lives matter. Well, that's stupid. Whatever the fuck he meant, it was stupid. Ooh, okay. Cynthia says he defended Gina. You're talking about Gina Rodriguez, but didn't have Gabby's back. How about equality and Black Lives Better will come with that? Exactly. Cruz, another like band going in the doghouse until it's on. He's gonna be on rolling and we'll see what they say. Okay, Micah said this fake ass rumor about Trump dropping out. You know what? I saw something to that effect where basically they're trying to say that Trump is so like depressed about his polling numbers and that he might drop out and if his polling numbers don't improve. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. Okay? He's not gonna drop out because his polling doesn't improve. Because they plan to steal the goddamn election. Now, so what we have to do is make sure that it's not within stealing distance. Okay? That's what we have to do. The polling don't mean shit because the polling represents popular vote tallies. Well, the election is not won on the popular vote. The election is won on the Electoral College. That's where the fight is. I don't know if y'all saw today, but I saw a tweet that $9.5 million in ad buys has already been secured by Trump in the fall in September. And so, you know what? They're not planning on losing this shit, and it's being advertised in other places. I'm seeing Trump ads in my area. So I think that people don't get it twisted. Donald Trump is not dropping out. First of all, he need to be president so he don't take his ass to jail because he got all this heat on his ass. They're trying to get his taxes. He needs the statute of limitations to run out for a lot of the shit he's been up to. So he definitely ain't dropping out. Caesar says, is Terry going to be on Rolling the same day as you? Nope, I'm on Rolling on Thursdays. Terry Crews is on Rolling tonight. So we'll see what he talking about tonight, yeah. Taylor says, I finally saw her DMing on IG about me purchasing her Dazzle bands. Yes, my cousin has the Dazzle bands. That's what I wear every in the morning, all my videos. I tried to do the little stud thing, try to be more professional, but I was like, fuck it, I like my hoops. I don't give a damn. If it's not professional, it's gonna be professional. Hey, Nikita. Matthew says, please use your platform to encourage young folks to get involved in running elections. 90% of the poll workers and 60 plus didn't show up. We need folks to fill the void. They're going to leave. As a matter of fact, I did a whole live on what we can do, individual actions we can do to secure our vote in 2020. One of those things I did talk about was volunteering to work the polls. So go on ahead and check that live out. Yeah, I went through all the tactics that we can use, making sure we request our early ballots, verifying our voter registration, registering online, registering digitally versus handwriting out our applications where it has to be hand keyed in by an employee who might misspell all your shit. I outline many strategies for that. But go to vote.org for information on how you can get involved with your elections and make sure that your vote is secure. Chandra says Trump is showing ads in Ruby Red, Oklahoma. Speaking of Oklahoma, child, did y'all see my tweet today? I'm going to wrap it up after this. Did y'all see my tweet today about Oklahoma? This was reported by Chris Matthews that okay, wait 1 second. Magic says Supreme Court is deciding whether electors have to vote accordingly to the voter decision. Okay, that's interesting. According to Chris Matthews reporting, in Oklahoma, 100% of the tests conducted for COVID-19 have come back positive. Every single test for 2 straight days. Now, granted, that could be that their testing criteria is way too restrictive. We know that one of the ways to tackle coronavirus is supposed to have tons of testing and contact tracing. None of those are happening in any real form. But, Trump had his Klan rally. He had 6,000 people there. Those people then, another report I saw said that they came from various states. So they came from various states. And mind you, Tulsa was already having an outbreak before the rally. 6 of Donald Trump's advanced people who were working on the rally got infected with COVID-19. And so obviously these people are going to become super spreaders. And so it's very alarming what's happening in Tulsa, and what's happening in Oklahoma in terms of the testing rate skyrocketing. But the reason why it matters to y'all is because these people didn't just stay in Oklahoma. They went back to their home states. So the 100% testing positive rate is in Oklahoma, but you have to think about people who maybe they don't have severe enough symptoms so they don't go tested. Or maybe because they're a Trump supporter, they want to be in denial about it because they feel like, oh, I'm going against the president if I go get a test for COVID-19 or some stupid shit like that. So I say all this is to say, listen, we the numbers are spiking like crazy. A lot of people are just letting their guard down. I understand. I have been in the house, child, since March 8th. I'm fucking getting cabin fever. But we have to stay vigilant because we have a bunch of assholes out there who are going to these rallies. He had a big rally in Arizona. Mike Pence had a rally in Texas, I think it was, where it was like 100 people, 100-person choir singing. What the hell? So it's really crazy out here in these streets. So I just say, you know what, y'all, be careful, be vigilant, wear a mask, stay in the house, social distance, please, because it's serious. And unfortunately, it's not piercing through how serious it is right now. But please, y'all, take it seriously. Take it seriously. Anything else? Somebody said Melania cured Donald of COVID with crystals. Donald Trump got something going on, child. I don't know what he got going on, what kind of treatment he has going on, but he's a little bit too comfortable with all this COVID shit for me to not be suspicious. Shantae says the black and brown countries are containing their COVID cases, except for Brazil. Yes, that is true. Arizona hospitals are at 90% capacity. Bunch of college kids in Arizona. I have Applebee's app that brings my food to the car. Okay. Another thing too that's kind of been missed is that the people infected are getting younger. It used to be, remember when it came out, oh, this only impacts older people, it's only deadly on older people. Well, that's not the case anymore. Margie's daughter said COVID is killing us faster than them, which is exactly why they felt like it was okay to kind of, let the foot off the gas a little bit. Oh, okay, it's just black people dying. It's just Latino people dying of this shit. Fuck them. Well, it's the issue. It's not just a black issue. My sister sees, and she's a nurse. She says 100% positive rate. I would question the test. I don't think that the tests are coming up with false positives. I think it's the criteria. But there certainly could be a data issue where maybe all of the data isn't being put into the system. I'm not saying 100% positive test means that that's all that there is to the story, but I'm just warning that this shit is getting real, okay? It's getting real. And there are places that, particularly people with Republican leadership, where they are trying to curry favor with Donald Trump, so they're not doing the amount of testing that they need. Like I said, nobody's doing the amount of contact tracing that they need, so it's an issue. The last thing I want to say, I'm not well versed in this, but I just want to guys leave a comment. What do you guys think about, somebody says lost connection again. I think I'm here. I'm seeing y'all's comments. I'm not seeing that I'm not here. Jamie, it might be you. Donald Trump is lying his ass off, talking about he was not briefed about this bounty that the Russians put on soldiers in Afghanistan. And all the supporting has come out to say, what, he was briefed on it. This was a much longer situation. And what trips me out, we know that Donald Trump is a traitor. We know that he's a national security threat. Reporting came out today about how Germany was alarmed by this. Senator Kamala Harris said that the greatest threat to our national security is Donald Trump. And she was right. So, but it's just amazing to me, not only that Donald Trump is a liar, but how Republicans are lying and covering for him as well. I mean, what happened to Republicans being the party of the troops, to being law and order? We know they've always been full of shit, but this is the kind of stuff, when you look at it, you have to wonder, like, y'all are just willing to sell us down the toilet. You're willing to sell the troops down the toilet. And one last thing too, today, the Republicans in the Senate blocked a provision that would require people to disclose foreign assistance in their elections. Ain't that some shit? So whose side are they on? Ego says, Bolton said he informed Trump in 2019. I'm so goddamn tired of John Bolton, though. Fuck John Bolton. But yeah, it's crazy to me. Where is Anonymous at? Y'all remember Anonymous? Where's Anonymous punk ass at? I thought he's supposed to be keeping us fucking safe. Margie said, this Russian bounty thing is not going away. These soldiers' families are making noise. Child, he's going to have to answer for this one. I haven't heard that yet. I haven't heard about the families making noise. But yeah, it should be a much, much, much bigger story than what it is. It should be a scandal of epic proportions. Today, the House Dems passed a resolution recommending that Barr be impeached. So that was interesting. People always say, what are the Democrats doing? Well, they did that today. Let's see. Okay, y'all, I'm about to hop off. They only care about power. GOP through what little integrity they have. Yes, exactly. Marco Rubio needs to answer for that move on Intelligence Committee. Exactly. That's ridiculous. Coronavirus and Russian bounty may be the death of his tenure. I hope so. I really hope so. I don't know how much more could it possibly goddamn take. For real. But okay, I see. Thank you, Elaine, for posting that link in the Facebook. I'm gonna revisit that. So anyway, I appreciate y'all for sticking with me today. I had some technical difficulties with this raggedy ass bootleg fucking ass internet from Verizon. But I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Thank you. John said that he's a fan. I appreciate all of you for your support always. If you're new here, welcome. This is what I do every Monday through Friday. Catch me on Roland Martin Unfiltered on Thursdays at 6 p.m. Me and my sister will be back tonight for Greenleaf. We did some number season. I look at the numbers for the Greenleaf recap. We did some numbers. It wasn't a lot of people commenting, but a lot of people were watching. So if you like Greenleaf, child, Come on back tonight around 10:15. We'll go live to talk about the latest episode. Somebody asked where I get my earrings. I get my earrings from Dazzle Bands. On Twitter, it's DAZZLE Bands. BANDZ. Okay, that's where I get my earrings from. All my earrings. It's black owned, black woman, small business. She's a sole proprietor and she handcrafts all of these earrings and she does an amazing job. So support her, please. And let's see. So De Niro says, can you send us some plates on the Sunday cook-offs? Child, that food be gone. That food be gone. We be tearing that food up. But anyways, thank y'all for sticking with me. Y'all tune in for Rolling if you want to see what Terry Crews had to say.